Hello and welcome to Nanny Moon's Crochet. My name's Sally and a warm welcome to Sophie Saturday. It's the 22nd of February 2025. Just like to say thank you so much for all the beautiful words and kind, so lovely messages that me and my family have had since the passing of our beautiful mum. Um, it's so sad, but she got no quality of life whatsoever. So I know she's in a much better place. She's out of pain. She's with her mum and dad and her brothers and a little baby Lily. My sister's 2 years older than me, and she was a twin. Um, Sadly, the one little twin didn't make it. So, but they named her Lily after my mum. So at last, she's got time with Lily. Anyway, thank you so much. It really has helped to read all your messages and know that you're sending love and you know, uh, thank you so much. Now a little bit behind with Sophie's Saturday, but I just couldn't do it last week at all. Um, we were as the there's my pen. Just found my pen. Um, doing working on Sophie's universe. It's a lovely big thick book, massive book, loads of pictures and there's the written pattern, also loads of patterns on every page. There's also a tutorial by It's All in a Nutshell, and so if you get stuck, that's really helpful as well, which I have needed a couple of times. Where oh, sorry, I'm a little bit not quite with what I'm doing. Um, so I did, part 5 is what I'm covering today. Although I've gone a couple of rows into part 6, but I'll explain that. So part 5 was rounds 37 to 45. Now, round 37 and 38, I found they were okay. Round 39, we got to green. Oh, my yellow, which was the popcorns. Let me show you my blanket. Let me show you. This is what this is what I've done so far. The popcorns. I like doing popcorns, and they made like a little tulipy flower. And then come into these, and then these last few rounds were okay. But I did struggle a little bit because we've got the long sides, but then we also have the short sides. And round 43, he kept talking about the hidden stitch. Now, in each corner, you had it's American terms, you had a single crochet, chain one, single crochet. And that hidden stitch, you'd gone into the chain one space, but then the hidden stitch was that single crochet. And I think I missed it a few times. You were meant to skip it or don't forget to work into it. But I found it quite tricky. So as long as I had the correct count and these lined up, I didn't really worry about it too much. I just made sure if I was a bit short when I got to the end of this row, if I was a little bit short, I just put 2 singles in the one place. So my stitch count, I try and count at the end of each round just to make sure I've got the right stitch count. But it was a little bit tricky and I had to really take time because I didn't do any for a few days and I couldn't concentrate. But I found that when I work on this, um, going forward for the next parts, it'll be my time. Like I was saying the other time, it's almost like a little. You can get a project that's mindless, and you can just go. You can watch TV or chat like a granny square, and you just do it. You know what you're doing. But with this, I have to sit quietly, and I find it very mindful that I'm taking care to go into the right places, but it's also giving me a chance to think of all the happy times that we had with Mum. And Mum did learn me and my sister our knitting and sewing and embroidery and tapestry and all sorts of uh, crafts, needle crafts. She did show us how to do a granny square, but then the amigurumis and things I've learned um, myself from YouTube. But Mum was so into making so I think when I work on this, I'm just going to have the happiest memories of Mum being because she was very fun loving, and every April 1st she always fooled my dad and caught him out, and he fell for it every time. So she's very fun loving and a little bit cheeky. So I have happy memories when I work on this. So I've done, where did I get to? I completed round 45, which was the last row of the blue. But then I was going to stop there and then this coming week work on part 6. But part 6, row 46 and 47 was the same colour blue. So I just did those 2 rounds as well of part 6. So I've just got a couple of rounds done. So this week coming, I shall carry on with part 6. But for the ladies that are crocheting along with me, it doesn't matter if you've just started, if you've gone on to round 6, 7. If you still send me photos of what you've done, and I shall show progress of how you're getting on. I'm using a 4mm hook, and my colours, I will just go over them again. These are my colours in this lovely basket, and they're mainly the new colours from Stylecraft Special DK my lovely husband bought me for Christmas. So we have got the green lemon. I tried to match them. The colours, the sheepies that they suggest was canary yellow, so I just had, mine's a bit paler obviously, but I wanted to, I've got them as close as I can. So that was the green lemon. I've also got the wild orchid. See, that was the pink. It could have been a little bit, but very pale pink. And then I've got the cinder rose, nice rose colour. Whoops, getting a little bit tangled. I've also got the mistletoe green, lovely mistletoe. And I'm using pink rhubarb, nice pinky salmony colour. This one wasn't a new one, but it was, I needed a nice deeper red, so I'm using the claret. And then the Nigella, this is the new colour, the lovely blue Nigella. And blush, this wasn't a new one either, this is an original colour, but blush. New colour aquamarine, haven't used much of that one yet. And this isn't a new one either, but that's violet, still Starcraft Special TK. And this is a new one, which is purple smoke. So those are my colourways. I just tried to, as I'd got such a lot of the new colours, I thought I'd try and use those. So that's my blanket, that's my hook size. Now I want to show you what the lovely ladies have been up to. I think it's one of those, as it gets a little bit bigger, it's obviously going to take longer to get round each round. So I was hoping to do a part. It's up to 18 parts, and this is part 5. Next week will be part 6. I know I'm a week behind, but but each part can be 10, 8, 10 rounds. So I do realise as it gets a lot larger, it's going to take longer. So some weeks I might not even manage to get a full part done, but I don't mind. That's okay. It'll just be done when it's done sometime this year. So I'll just take my time with it. Now this first picture is from Gina. She's got her own fairly new channel, Whiffleberry Crochet. Hi Gina, and she's a lovely lady, and she does lots of videos and all sorts of things that she's got going on at the moment. So if you go and have a look at her channel and say hello. Anyway, this is a picture that she sent me just before the last episode I did, and she just started with her Sophie's Universe, and that's a little kitten Tinks having a look to see what she's doing. So she's using this lovely, it's a yarn where you get, I think it's called Wintertime, and you get little leaves and berries. Oh, it's beautiful yarn. They did a summertime one as well, but you can just see one of the leaves here, look. So that'll be a lovely texture, won't it? So that's Gina's. This one, I've got to get these correct. This one is Hi Mary, the lovely Mary. And Mary, this is her part 5, and she's just started the same. I think she probably just finished the blue, the same as I did. She just started on part 6, which is what I've done, just to finish off the blue. But absolutely beautiful colours. They're all pretty similar, but so different. And I think the different shades of pink, the different shades of blue, oh, absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Mary, for that. Good luck with part 6. It does say in the book, I thought, oh, that'll be nice then. Part 7, part 6, which is what I'm just about to start. Well, I've done, like I said, I've done 2 or 3 rows. Part 6. In this part, we're going to do 8 relatively simple rounds. So don't gulp when you see all the words and photos. Explaining 2 different kinds of sides for each round takes a lot of photos and words, but the rounds are fairly straightforward and should go quickly. I thought, oh, okay, that'll be nice, but looking at the pictures, you're making leaves, you're doing, I thought, okay, I'll take your word for it, Deirdre. Anyway, so that was Mary's, and then the next picture is Jeannie's. Hi, Jeannie. This is part 5 of Jeannie's. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, you see the pinks are different, the blues are different, but each absolutely unique and individual. Then I've got another picture of Jeannie's. That's, let me just check if that's right. Where are we? Sorry, just a moment. I just need to 100% I've got the right photos. So that's Jeannie's. And then she's also sent me another picture. Yes, that's Jeannie's as well. And she did say with the part 5, she had a little bit of trouble with the hidden stitches as well. It was quite, but this is her latest picture. She just started, she just started part 6, and that little lovely little cutie there is Duchess. Doesn't she look like she's waiting to snuggle up? Funny, isn't it? When absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Jeannie. Isn't it? Isn't it lovely when your little animals are cute and they just want to be with you? And and sit on everything that you make. Oh, makes me laugh. So that's Jeannie's. And then the last one we've got is Maria. Hi, Maria. And Maria is on, she's on round 42 of part 5. Look at the colourways. Lovely. You see there, that's one picture. Let me zoom in a bit. This is the apricot, and I love the apricot colour. I've said before that it just makes it totally different. I'll have to try and see if I can put them all together somehow. It'd be nice to have them all together as a shot so you can compare them all. I'll have to see if I can do that. But that's Maria's. But like I said, thank you, ladies, for all those. Absolutely gorgeous. But don't worry if you can only manage a couple of rounds each week. I'd still love to see your photos and your progress and hear how you're going on. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Really glad I started it, and it's just like I said. I think when I feel a little bit, I just feel a bit, oh dear, we lost mum, and I just think I'm going to work on this, and I think she'd be so proud of me doing this because she loved all my crochet. As my sister's got a channel on YouTube called From the Writing Desk, and it's a fairly new channel as well, and she writes her own books, and she's got a new book out at the moment. And if you like books and stories and things like that, she's got her own book that she's doing a giveaway for, and her name's Sue. Hi, Sue. And she's my big sister. So if you pop over and say hi to Sue, Sal sent me her channel. She's got lots of Facebook pages as well and things all about writing, and but she also does tarot cards as well, and very 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 spiritual. And her YouTube channel's called From the Writing Desk. So she'd love to hear from you. So yeah, I'll be working on that and thinking of our lovely mum and the fact that she's at peace, and that's the main thing. She brought us up absolutely beautifully to be good, kind ladies. So me and my sister, all our ways are down to mum. So that's lovely. Anyway, I'll go now. I'll have my Monday episode as usual, where we'll be picking another donut, discussing the fish donut. Won't say too much about that. But anyway, back to my normal episode on Monday. So I hope you all keep safe, and I know it's cold, very, very cold and icy and snowy in a lot of places, but our temperature in the UK, it's just raining a lot. Today it looks quite bright, but no rain, but rain tomorrow. So just Bosh be crocheting and just taking a bit of time, just because last week was quite busy. We had three of my grandsons with us, so that helped to fill the time. And so they've gone back now, so it's all quiet, and so I shall do a bit of reflecting, but keep safe and take care and love each other. Try not to argue, and nothing's worth arguing about. You just keep each other safe and love each other every day. I'm still trying to smile my way through it. So love you all till Monday. Take care. Bye.